Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppins Cracking and Steve. About to react to this impressive vid. It's titled Ashanti Mourns, Irv Gotti, and Chloe Bailey loves Burna Boy. And Jello dumps Nikki for his pregnant side chick. Who the hell is that? I definitely want to hear what Impressive has to say about her girl Chloe being in love. I definitely saw that clip that went viral of her being at dinner with Burna Boy and they were kissing, holding hands. I was like, oh, they're being real public with it now. But yeah, I want to hear what she has to say. Let's watch.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel. The R&B singer Ashanti breaks her silence on the passing of the music mogul Irv Gotti. Now, earlier this week, Irv Gotti was pronounced dead at the age of 54, which was a pretty big shock to the hip hop community because Irv Gotti has contributed a lot. I mean, he played a very important role on Def Jam. He was responsible for signing DMX.
Oh,
He also helped Jay-Z get on Def Jam, and also he discovered Ja Rule and Ashanti. And he launched his own record label called Murder Inc. And this is the label where he really launched the careers of Ashanti and Ja Rule and They Inc. And this is the label where he really
who's this thing in the back?
launched the career.
I don't know who that is. This is Charlie Baltimore, obviously Ja Rule and Ashanti, but who the hell is this? He kind of looked like Ja Rule, like his little brother or something. I don't know who that is.
Of Ashanti and Ja Rule, and they became two of some of the biggest acts in the early 2000s. He also was an accomplished producer, so Irv Gotti really did accomplish a lot. Unfortunately, his reign didn't last forever due to several reasons. He did get caught up in some legal trouble. He was indicted for laundering money for the gang leader and drug kingpin Supreme, and also the industry turned on Irv and his artists after they got washed in the beef with 50 Cent and Eminem. But in spite of all of that, Irv Gotti did leave a very important imprint in hip hop. Now, one of his artists, former artist Ashanti, did post a tribute to him, and she sent out condolences to his family. And I thought that was very classy of her, considering that she and Irv did not end on good terms at all. In fact, I did a whole video about it, and this video goes into detail about their feud. But basically, Irv was really upset with Ashanti. For one, he was in love with her, and he was upset that she moved on to Nelly. He also felt like she wasn't supportive during his trial. And after all these years, he held a grudge against her and painted a negative narrative about her. And Ashanti did not appreciate that. But in spite of their history, Ashanti did still send out a tribute to him and said, "I can't believe things ended like this. And it makes me so sad. We weren't on the best terms the past few years. But as I've always said, through our ups and downs, I will forever be grateful for everything that you've done for me. We made history, and that will remain infinite. I've always respected your musical genius and ability to push me to be my best. All the greatness and positive things that came far outweigh the dark and negative times. I have always prayed for you to find peace. Sending love and prayers to the entire family. Rest well, rest in peace, Irv." I thought this was a very, very classy and tactful post from Ashanti.
Sorry, maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but I find it a bit odd when celebrities do this. I understand why they do it. I feel like it's the norm these days, so these celebrities feel like they have to, speak out publicly about things like this, and they have to publicly state RIP to this person. But this is a very personal thing, and just making it a social media post for other people to like and comment on, I just find something very strange about that. No shade to Ashanti at all, of course, because she's just going along with what everybody else does, because that is the norm these days. But I just find something about that very odd, because it's like, even if you want to send condolences to the family, you can reach out to a contact in the family. Even if you don't have their number, you could hit them up on IG or some social media, DM them privately. But it's like the public post of like RIP to this person, you writing out this paragraph when they can't see it, they passed. And I just find it to be strange. I'm sorry, and it's so common. So again, this is no shade to her, because this is what everybody else does. And I'm sure if she didn't do it, people would be talking shit and being like, "Oh, you so petty. You didn't even publicly say R.I.P." And then because people are stupid and they act like you have to do everything on the internet for everybody else to witness. It's just a weird ass world that we live in. So my gripe is obviously more so with the internet and social media in general, not with Ashanti. But yeah, whenever I see celebrities do this, I'm just like, this is so personal. Like, why does this need to be posted as an Instagram post? And you like talking directly to them through the Instagram post? Like, I don't know. It's strange.
I understand how difficult it is because of the history she had with Irv, but also she's always been grateful for what he has done for her in her career. So rest in peace to Irv Gotti. I'm sending out prayers and condolences to his family and children. Now, moving on to something a little bit more lighthearted, I want to talk about Chloe and Burna Boy because recently they were...
This woman is sprung. Look at her.
Spotted together
Period,
again.
Chloe.
And I have to say that they are growing on me. They seem like they really like each other, even though I do question how serious Burna Boy is because y'all know he's for the streets. But Chloe seems to love it over there. I love you. She loves it. She told that man she loves it. She told that man she loves him. And I'm nervous for her because
she seems like such a hopeless romantic. Ooh, that's a dangerous thing to be. Trust me, I know. Very, very dangerous.
Her heart, her poor heart, is going to be in pieces again. But let's just hope for the best. One thing I do hope more than anything is that she comes out with a song with Burna Boy. I think a song with Burna Boy and Chloe would be it. And I hope Chloe is able to capitalize off of this relationship.
Look at they dread twins.
I feel like it could help her reach a new audience and it could give her a boost. So, Chloe, please secure a song with Burna Boy. Burna Boy makes great music. You have a beautiful voice. You're a good producer. I mean, y'all can really make an R&B Afrobeat classic. Now, moving on, I want to talk about the basketball player Leandro Ball, who goes by the name Jello now. Whoa, whoa. He done cheated on his baby mama, Miss Nikki, which is really sad because they had a whole family together. She just had a baby with him. But now that he got a little hit song and he's no longer in his brother's shadow, he now wants to act like Future and get other women pregnant. Miss Nikki went on Instagram and said, "I see everyone has been sending me Jello cheating on me. I want to clear this up and speak my truth. I am just as surprised as you are. We spent 3.5 years together, and last week he decided to walk."
This is equally as odd. Why are you posting this online? Girl, I would take my L in peace. I would not say anything. And sure, everybody else knows, and they're sending her stuff, and they want a response out of her. What you got to say about this girl? Oh my God, this T, he cheating. Wouldn't say shit. I have nothing to say. Fuck y'all. I'm not putting y'all in my business even further. People, bro, we in the end of times.
Out on his kids and tell me he got someone else pregnant allegedly, and now is creating a new life for her. We were just happy and planning family photos. I am beyond blindsided by this whole thing. The ultimate betrayal is not even the word. My daughter is not even 2 months old yet, and dealing with this and postpartum is very hard. Please pray for me and my healing because I'll get through this. I have to be strong for my kids, but I have absolutely no words. Karma is real and God don't like ugly. I hope it was worth losing his family. She also addressed his side chick saying, "The same way you get him is how you lose him. Thinking you win him by getting pregnant with a man who has a newborn is crazy work." Also, in terms of age, to clarify, the girl he left his family for is older than me. I'm not with my kids. The only person who's not with them is they daddy. B, you wanted attention, you got it. You could keep them. FYI, he told me on a text she's pregnant. Coward, pathetic-ish. My issues about my family and my children are with my baby daddy. I'm not addressing no side.
You addressing her right now.
Well, it did sound like she was addressing the side chick. And the side chick is named Rashida Nicole. She did respond by posting on the gram, and she was kind of flaunting the fact that she was with Jello. And she also responded to what Nikki said. She said, "I have receipts. You better lay low. This ain't what you want."
I wasn't even going to address it, but I'm tired of people playing victim on the internet. One, people move on, things change. Yes, It may not be updated or addressed to the internet because it's not for y'all. People have private lives. We have real lives out here. You don't know what's going on. So everybody coming for me and trying to slut shame me and woman shame me, and I'm so sick of that narrative. Like, y'all so quick to blame the woman. Y'all don't know what's going on. People love to play victim for the internet. Half the time, that lady don't even have her kids. Let's be clear. There is no abandonment over here. Number two,
Girl,
the lady and her family are racist. I don't care what anybody says. She always got the N-word in her mouth. You are not black at all. No, surprise. Stop posting about me. Stop trying to throw shade. Like, just leave me alone. You claim you happy. You wanted to meet me.
Now, Miss Nikki responded under the Gossip of the City's post and said, "Playing victim? I am the victim. You just broke a home and you happy about it? Are you okay? Girl. You knew he was in a whole relationship. The whole world knew. You think you winning. He gonna do you the same way." I mean,
putting the blame completely on her is crazy. You broke the home. They both broke it, but he's definitely the one to blame more. Whatever.
What she said is true. I mean, the fact that Jello is comfortable enough to up and leave his family and start a new one with another woman, eventually he's gonna do his side chick.
Girl, and she's older than you, and you look about 15 years her senior is crazy. Crazy work. That's what's crazy work.
The same way. But Rashida doesn't seem to care because she posted another picture of her and Jello at dinner, and Jello posted a picture of them together.
Sorry, I'm being messy because she said the N-word. Fuck you.
Too. So I guess this is their way of trying to rub it in Nikki's face and trying to prove to people they're locked in. But this is not really a flex. It's just not. And I'm not even trying to take up for Miss Nikki like that because if it's true that she and her family are racist,
exactly,
I don't really have sympathy to give her. But I guess as a woman who just had a child and is building a family with somebody,
it's probably also why she's upset. She's upset because she's a black woman and she's a brown-skinned black woman. Like, oh, look, she's darker than me. Why you got your black girl? I feel like some of these non-melanated, non-black women be so surprised when they get cheated on with somebody who's the nigga's race. Like, the man you with, he with his own race. And you up here surprised and mad about it. Girl, whatever.
It is hard to see that man just up and leave the family for another woman. But Jello is feeling himself, obviously, and he definitely has been lying to me.
I'm not on nobody's side, though. They're all trifling. I'm just talking shit because she says nigga. So she can go to hell.
I think he and Rashida have been fooling around for quite some time
if that's true.
Nikki is,
and I think it is because I saw her on Love and Hip Hop, and it's definitely given that. It's definitely given that for sure. I remember her.
Been out about it, but he been had Rashida in his back pocket. And now that he's feeling himself and he has this new attention on him, he probably wants to step out with her because he feels like she's an upgrade from Nikki.
Oh, she is.
Who knows? But it's just wrong. Jello is dead wrong for this. But anyway, tell what y'all think about.
I think everybody's hoes. But whatever, prayers to the children involved. That's the only people who are actual victims because they have to eventually grow up and see this drama that y'all put online. So, Nikki, I am the victim. You ain't no goddamn victim. He don't want to be with you no more. And that, unpopular opinion, another one. I don't agree with that sentiment that, oh, you are so wrong for leaving me. If somebody don't want to be with you no more, they don't want to be with you. Okay, y'all had kids. All right. That does not bind someone to you for life. That's why I think it's so interesting that people act like having kids and getting married like that locks you in and that's a security blanket. It's really not. Even if he married her, it does not lock him to you. If he don't want to be with you, he ain't gotta be with you. Of course, if he was fucking her on the side and doing you dirty and cheating on you, like, yeah, that's wrong. But ultimately, he don't owe you nothing. Sorry, y'all both laid down and decided to have kids together. You decided to push that kid out. All right, that was a personal decision. He does not have to be with you. So, I'm only saying he trifling if she was the actual side chick like the title says. But otherwise, he can move on with his life. How does that make you a victim? I don't agree with that at all. Anyway, interesting vid. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what the videos you've been watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.